Epiphany comes from the Greek word epiphania, which means appearing or manifestation. And it really refers to the appearing of Christ to the wise men, to the magi who come from the east. It's his first manifestation to the Gentiles. Up to that point, he has been seen by Mary and Joseph, by the shepherds, who we presume are Jewish, but this is his first appearing to the Gentiles. So that's what the word Epiphany means, and that's what the season marks. Traditionally, it's held on January the 6th in the Western Church. I think Epiphany is overlooked or neglected because we have not been very good at even marking Advent and Christmas. I don't know about you, but for me, Christmas sort of comes upon me all of a sudden, and I haven't had the chance during Advent to spend time meditating deeply, contemplating the incarnation of Christ. And so if we've not been good at observing Advent or marking Christmas well, then we've been even worse at marking Epiphany. So I think it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to bookend that season with the beginning of Advent as we look towards his second coming while we meditate on his first coming. And that first coming includes the appearing of Christ, the manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles. And it really speaks of the gospel again, that here is a Savior King who has been born for the poor, the shepherds, and for the rich, the magi who come with their gifts. Here's a Savior King who has been born for the Jews and for the Gentiles. I think the second reason that Epiphany has been neglected is because we have an impoverished view of the gospel. I think most of us tend to think of the gospel as Jesus died on the cross for my sins and then rose again 3 days later. And of course, those two events are central to the gospel. But the gospel includes the whole of Christ's life, which begins with his conception in the womb of a Virgin Mary, and which ends with the ascension and even his ongoing intercession for sinners in heaven. And so including Epiphany as part of the celebration of the gospel is helpful because it reminds us of the incarnation and the appearing of God our Savior on earth for Jews and for Gentiles.